Hello, my friends. Welcome back to my channel, Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you for being here. Welcome to all of my new friends that just joined my community here this week. I welcome you, and I am so grateful to have you here. In the shuffle, we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. So what I do around here is we do a check-in every day that I like to call Who Am I Reading For? It's a little series, or it was a series. Now it's just become a thing. Who am I reading for? I'll get a message here and you tell me in the comments who I'm reading for, and let's get started. So in the shuffle, I saw the Fool card, and I have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck right now. And I feel like, oh, and the Six of Swords right behind it. So I feel like there's somebody that's getting ready to come through with a message, and it's going to come in the form of some sort of an offer. Now, this can be an offer for the job. This can be you meeting somebody or you reconnecting with somebody. It feels like it's on its way. It feels like it might be at a little bit of a distance from you. It feels like it could be connected to travel in some way, but it feels very instant. This energy is very like instant. And that Fool card, that Fool energy, the timing around the Fool is like this can happen at any moment when you are least expecting it. This energy, same. When you are least expecting it, the message comes in, the conversation is had, the offer comes through, and then you're moving, you're acting on it. So it feels like there's an offer coming in, and it feels, or some sort of a new beginning, some sort of a conversation that you're having that literally opens the way for a new beginning. It's going to land a little differently for each of us because we're all kind of, this is a collective reading, and we're all kind of on different paths. We're all waiting for different things. We're all manifesting different things. So this is some sort of communication or some sort of decision, and it feels like it's incoming towards you, but it could also be coming straight from spirit right into your heart, where you are like, oh, I know the direction I'm going in now. It's like a sudden epiphany, a sudden change, a sudden shift. Literally, the Knight of Swords energy, he always talks to me about this sudden shift energy that literally can change your life. It can shift everything. It's just like my friend who received the job offer and 24 hours later was already knee deep in her new job. So it feels very sudden like that. It comes out of nowhere when you least expect it, and it literally opens the door to a new path that you are beginning immediately. Now, the Fool, he talks to me too about it's like taking a leap of faith. And that leap of faith energy is like, this is bigger than I thought. This is better than I thought. This is a little scary, or this feels a little too good to be true. There's something really big about this. So it feels maybe a little risky for you. So be prepared for some sort of incoming message or communication or a conversation that you're having where you receive some sort of an offer or an open door, something like that, that's actually leading you to what it is that you asked for. However, it feels like it's bigger. It feels like it's better. It feels like it's more than you thought. I have the World here on the bottom of the deck, and I've got the Queen of Cups. And I feel like my Queen of Cups, she usually talks to me about you are receiving. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter. This is the energy of love, self-love, healing. She's a nurturer. She's a healer. But lately, she's really been talking to me about, she's always holding her cup, and it's like she's ready, And so lately she's been talking to me about you're ready to receive. She's also divine feminine energy, where you are receiving. You're not chasing, you're not forcing, you're not trying to overperform or overdo anything in this situation where you're chasing it or trying to control it. You're literally stepped back. You're trusting, you're listening to your intuitive nudges, and you're literally receiving. And that's the energy here with the World. That's the energy that has shifted, I feel like, in you, in this situation. And the way that this comes in, it's like you intuitively know it. You've known it all along. But now with the World card, it's like you've changed. Who you are has changed. Your energy has changed. You've shifted out of survival mode and chasing and controlling and, you know, that energy of trying to control the outcome or attach to something, and you've shifted into this energy of trust. I feel like relaxed, you know, no longer in that energy of trying to control or force something. That's coming from a place of attachment. It's coming from a place of anxiety and you know, just and now you're like relaxed, you're trusting, you're open, you're ready. And that's why it's time. It's time, because you've evolved into this person now, male or female, again, doesn't matter. We don't read gender in tarot, we read the energy. The energy here is this receptive energy, this open energy, this not chasing energy. She's just receptive, and she's trusting, and she's listening to her intuition. She's extremely psychic, this one. And yesterday we had that reading that came through. If you haven't watched it yet, go watch it, because it's like, you know, something's coming. You've been waiting. And maybe you've been waiting for years. You've known it, you've seen it on the inside, and now it's time for it to come on the outside. It's time for you to actually have it in your hands, because something in you had to shift into this now version of you that you are now, able to receive it, able to hold on to it, able to maintain and sustain it. You had to go through a cycle of becoming who you are now. Now, the world talks to me too about travel. So if this is connected to travel in any way, this could be in a connection or something, or someone who is at a distance from you, or maybe this is remote work, something that is at a distance from you. However this fits, take it as a confirmation for you that it's something that could be connected to some sort of travel or something at a distance from you. Is there anything else that you need to know about this incoming leap of faith that you are about to take? The World came out again. They want to reiterate, you know, when cards come out a second time, it's like, we meant what we said. You've come a long way. You have now transitioned from the caterpillar into the butterfly. You have graduated into this higher version of yourself. I always like to talk about the World card, or the World card talks to me about you graduating. You've been going through this transition. You've been becoming who you are today, who is now this energy that is ready to receive this thing that's coming in, this open door, this opportunity, this job, this move, this connection. By the way, I have Divine Masculine here. Let me get another card on him, but I feel like for some of you, this energy coming in and who you are now, this is you receiving your power back as well. So I feel like what you've been waiting for is finally going to be in your hands. You've seen it, you've known it, you've felt it, you've been waiting for it, and now is the time. But I also feel like that caterpillar version of you before was that energy that may have been easily triggered, worried about the time, or, you know, the length of time this has been unfolding maybe kind of turned you upside down, where you might have been second guessing yourself. You might have been worried and in fear, and it's like now your power is being handed back to you as well. So I feel like stability is being restored. I feel like your foundation is being restored. This could be around a job, you know, where you have been looking for a job for a long time and everything has been turned upside down. And you could say that this card maybe before was in the reverse position, where I would say, you know, like everything has been turned upside down. Maybe you're feeling, you know, insecure because of everything that you've been through. You've been feeling like your power was stripped from you. Your security was stripped from you. Insecure wasn't the right word, but I meant like feeling that energy of defeat. And now with this incoming information, this incoming opportunity or offer, you're being put upright again. You're being put in your power again. Your vision is restored. Your power is restored. Your security is restored. Your stability is restored. That's really what I'm getting from this energy. But also this could be you hearing from a divine masculine. If you are identifying with this and taking as a confirmation this reading and this message from somebody who's you're in separation from. You may identify as the divine feminine, and this is the divine masculine that's coming in with a message. Perhaps you are reconnecting. Perhaps they live at a distance from you. Take it how it fits. There's a couple of different ways we can look at this. There's a few different messages coming through, but I feel like this world card tells me that this is a big cycle that has now ended, and it's like literally it's a time for you to receive. It's a time for you're being upgraded. You're going from where you've been into a new level in your life. You've stepped into and graduated into that higher version of yourself, where this is like what's coming in. It's a higher vibe energy. It's something that you had to grow into in order to be able to receive. Hopefully that makes sense to you. But you are now ready. My Emperor over here, he brings stability. And the Knight of Pentacles says, geriatric pony right here. It's been moving very, very slow. But here's the Queen of Wands. A lot of divine feminine energy here, but again, we don't read gender, we read energy, and this is very magnetic energy. She's very receptive energy, highly loving here. But this energy, you are the one, and I have been saying this for a few weeks now. Start telling yourself you are magnetic, you are the one, you are the one. However this lands for you, whatever it is that you're calling in, whatever it is that you're working towards, you are magnetic for that thing to show up in its highest form. This is the highest form of masculine energy, regardless, feminine, masculine, doesn't matter. This is the highest form. This is a leadership position if this is a job coming in. This is the highest form. You are attracting in the highest form of whatever this is, and you had to become that match for it in your energy. Letting go of old things, letting go of old behaviors and patterns and programming and stuff that may have been holding you back from being able to receive this. And this can unfold for years. It really can. But this tells me it's time. It's time for you to receive. It's like harvest time. But the Queen of Wands says this is the energy that you're in right now. You are highly magnetic. You are highly attractive. You are the one. You are the one that the universe put the spotlight on. If this is a job, you're the one that's on their mind. This is a job, you're the one they want. You're the one that is perfect for whatever it is that they want. Or if this is a love connection or something like that coming in, you're sitting here in this very highly magnetic and attractive energy. But you also want to make sure that you believe that you're highly attractive and energetic, magnetic. Because your energy speaks loudly, and the energy that we send out is the energy that we get back. So let's be sure we're believing that we are highly magnetic. We're believing that the universe has the spotlight on us. We're believing that we're high value. We're believing that we're the one. In whatever situation this is, you're the one that they cannot live without, period. Comment that below. You're the one that they can't live without. Whether this is a job, whether this is someone buying your house is the one that they can't live without. Whether this is a love connection coming together or somebody in separation from you, you are the one that the universe knows how to drop into this person's mind. You're the one that has the spotlight and magnetic energy on you, because the universe knows how to do that. So embody it, believe it, and watch it unfold. And some of you, this has already started happening, and I definitely want to hear from you in the comments, please, because the rest of us love to celebrate with you, but also it fuels us with that fire of hope that this is happening for us too. That's why you're here. That's why you see this energy, this message coming through, because this is in your energy. That's why you attracted this reading. That's why you're seeing this. That's why you're still here watching to the end. I love you guys. As always, let me know who I'm reading for in the comments below. If you want a private reading with me and look at this on a private level about something specific that you are manifesting, that information is always in the description box. Feel free to check out my website and click through to my booking page and select the reading that fits what you need. Okay? Love, love, love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.